Hello once again, Wildcats. Paul Roper with you for this week's player profile presented by Wade Associates. If you listened to our radio broadcast over the weekend, we featured Draylon Hines, one of our starting safeties. This week, we feature the other starting safety in the video version of our player profile. He's Cade Vela, the senior from Georgia. Cade, welcome. And as we were talking before we started this interview, Davidson College, a little bit of a homecoming for you. You actually spent most of your early life in North Carolina.
Correct, yeah. So I grew up in Waxhaw, North Carolina. I attended Cuthbertson Middle in high school, same as Chris Panko, Josh Seppi, two linebackers on the team. So familiar with the area. My brother got recruited here. He almost came here. So yeah, it's not a new place to me. I've loved the past 4 years I've been here. So.
How long have you been playing football for?
Goodness, since the 4th grade. Wow. So since I was 11 years old.
How about that? Well, during your recruitment process a few years ago, I'm sure you had some interesting offers, and you ended up coming to Davidson. What was it that brought you here?
Well, it's a combination of three things. It's Ivy-like academics, top-tier academics in the nation, Division I football, playing at the highest caliber of football, as well as being able to mediate a social life through it all. I wanted to have a healthy, those healthy three, pillars of college, and fortunately, Davidson, I was able to have all three of those, so I'm very thankful for Davidson providing that for me.
You've accomplished a lot here during your time at Davidson, both on and off the field. As you see, you're wearing your Pioneer Football League champion shirt, done great things on the field, and expect to do great things off the field as an economics major. You've got a job coming up after you graduate.
I do. So the past 2 summers, I interned with Ally Bank, Ally Financial there in Charlotte, and I was fortunate enough to get a return offer in finance management. I was in close contact with Dwayne Gregg. He's a football alum here, so through the talks with him and Jalen Jefferson and Louis Calissimo, who I'll be co-workers with next year, very thankful for the opportunities and very humbled.
That we are. Of course, it's amazing to see all the Wildcats that we see, not only on the road, but of course everyone that stays here. Davidson just so connected with each other, very special place. What are some of the other things you've enjoyed during your time here?
The band of brothers that I've gotten to know over the past 4 years, especially the class of 22. Coach Berlin and Coach Abel talked about it in our team meeting yesterday. We were his first recruiting class, and it's very unique to see the change of culture. I knew it came before me, and I know where I stand today, and it's been awesome. It's been a once in a lifetime experience to get to change a culture like we have here at Davidson College, and I'll cherish it for a long time.
We're headed towards the month of October, which means it'll be Halloween, and I'm glad that we play this weekend because I didn't want to buy money for a costume this year, so I don't have to get dressed up. I'm also too old to get dressed up. And speaking of that, what is your favorite Halloween costume?
So since I've been here at Davidson, I've been Chewbacca for the past 3 years. I found it for about $20 at Walmart, and I've stuck with it, so I'm going on my 4th year strong as being Chewbacca.
There you go. So does it make you a Star Wars guy then?
It makes me a Star Wars guy. I'm more Marvel than Star Wars, but I'm sort of a nerd when it comes to films and cartoons.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, Marvel's just put out so much great material over the last year. I'm curious to hear, what's your favorite Marvel film then?
Mine's Doctor Strange.
Okay, well, there you go. Out of the box. That's not one you normally think of, but certainly a very interesting choice, a very good choice, and a very fine football player and person that's sitting next to me here for our player profile. Cade Vela, congratulations on your upcoming job opportunity. Keep up the great work on the field and off the field, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. I appreciate it very much.
He's Cade Vela, one of our senior safeties on the Davidson Wildcat football team. Join us for our player profile presented by Wade Associates. We hope you'll tune in to our radio broadcast on Saturday. It'll be a 2 o'clock kickoff, 1:30 pregame show on the Davidson Sports Network from Learfield. A battle of the undefeated teams in the PFL between your Wildcats and the Morehead State Eagles from Kentucky. My name is Paul Roper. Thank you for joining us today. We'll see you next time on DavidsonWildcats.com.